TV gig. I doubt you'll even see her on TV. Anyway, hello everyone and welcome back to Pokémon White. Right now we're with Charon, the ego, the Kanye West of the Pokemon world, I guess. I just don't like him if you can't tell. Anyway, the Driftveil drawbridge, down it goes, and we can go on right now. And shadows appear on the spot to Driftveil drawbridge. You can go up to them and then you can get some wings, or you can even encounter some Pokemon. From what I know, we can only encounter Ducklets as the Pokemon in the shadows of the drawbridge. It's kind of like the shaking grass spots, but you can also get items, and yeah, that's about it. Yeah, Ducklet, it's really a good Pokemon. It's a water type and flying type, and it evolves into Swanna, which is again a really good Pokemon to use in your team. And Ducklet's actually one of my favorite Pokemon in the game, and I just like it a lot. It's so cute, and in the anime it's especially funny. And talking to you, yeah, this guy, what he says, you'll eventually run into a Pokemon, or not eventually, you might not at all, but there's a chance you might. And why'd I go back? And let this ominous music soak in. You know what, this is not a good moment to do that, because the feathers and wings just make the music sound bad. Just annoying. What about you? What do you have to say? Clay, he's clearly the gym leader because everybody talks about him. Just like Elisa, he's kind of famous himself. Because he's this, Texas dude, southerner. Anyway, Swiftwing. I guarantee you that, increases speed. And if I'm wrong at that, then I just made a fool out of myself. That music! Driftveil City. Anyway, talking to you. Sure, whatever you said. What's, this? It's probably the symbol for Driftveil City. Let's see what it is. Wow, that's very descriptive. This is nothing. It's just some weird thing to, like, take up space. And this girl calls this Charizard Bridge. It kind of makes sense because it's red and, you know, it's red and elegant, even though I don't see dragons as elegant. I'm looking at you, Game Freak. You should have made Charizard into a fire and dragon type. Even though that kind of would have been cheap, but whatever. And here's our Clay. So the trainers Elisa was talking about, huh? And he does have some southerner accent, but I can't really make one because I'm not too much of a accent person, I guess, so you could say. But then Team Plasma escaped. Maybe it's a little heavy-handed, and talented trainers. Sure thing, I don't know. Life's all about give and take. Oh, morals again. Okay, go on ahead. And I'll catch up with you later, sadly. Gotta stop hating on Charon over and over again. Anyway, now we got the time to see what Driftveil holds. Whatever. What'd you say? I work in the cold storage. Wait, that doesn't even rhyme. But then again, not every song has to rhyme to make it sound good. Like Rebecca Black's Friday, that's a very good song and it doesn't rhyme at all, so that's a prime example. Yeah, battle combo moves, let me talk about them. You can combine them with Water Pledge for the Water Starter, Fire Pledge with the Fire Starter, and you can make some huge, cool moves like rainbows and swamps and a whole lot of stuff, but this has to be in a double battle or in a triple battle, so there's no point for me to teach Servine this move. As I said, no point to teach Servine this move, so I probably won't. Nope, not teaching Grass Pledge to Servine, because I probably won't even maximize its full potential. Anyway, it's a special move, 50 power, whatever. Yeah, give up. Yep. Saul did not learn Grass Pledge. Who cares? Not even that great of a move to use without its full potential. Funky music is very funky. Oh, it's blocked off for some odd reason. Hopefully we can head there soon. Oh, snap. We got a trainer battle up in this joint. Oh, a Carablast. Carablast is actually quite a cool Pokemon because of what it does. It evolves into a Escavalier only if you trade it with a Shelmet, which evolves into Axelgor. When you trade it with a Shelmet, Carablast becomes an Escavalier, and Shelmet becomes an Axelgor. And they're actually quite cool Pokemon because they're the only Pokemon in the franchise to evolve by trading it with a certain Pokemon, which is kind of weird, but then again, it's cool, and yeah. Take you down. Alright, and by the way, the last Pokemon was a Whirlipede, just notifying you. And let's see what else is here. Hopefully I don't get into any more trainer battles. Just trying to find the hidden items over here, and there's something to the right. Okay, trying to dodge you. Oh, that was close. Hyper Potion. Good thing I came over here. I'm not sure if you can buy Hyper Potions yet in the game. I don't think you can, because we're only the 5th Gym City. And yup, this area, the cold storage area, has its own, the Driftveil music, so it's like the first area in any Pokemon game to have its own music. Or to have a city music. Did I go here? I don't think I did. Let's see, Patrat. Ski! You don't go scree, what's with you? But why do they evolve? What? I don't know. That's like, not even logic. Like, really, why do they evolve when you trade it with a certain Pokemon, or if you trade it at all? Doesn't make any sense to me. It's like it wants to leave the trainer that it's with. Kind of weird, if you ask me. And this person will give you heart scales if you show her a Pokemon with certain certain items, I guess, or certain moves. I'm not sure if it has to be an HM every time. I don't think you do have to have an HM every time, but whatever. I had cut there and just got a heart scale, and heart scales are again used as tutoring things. And let's see here. Did I go here yet? No, I did not. Wow, there's a whole lot to do in Driftveil. How many Pokemon? 50 or more. And if you have 50 or more, he'll give you a Shell Bell. A Shell Bell is an item. Like Leftovers. I think it's a bit worse than Leftovers, because everybody raves about Leftovers and nobody talks about the Shell Bell. And nope, he just gives you a Basculin. I think he gives you the one rarer to the version you're playing in. But again, I don't know which one's more rare to which game. I really should find out, but I'm lazy and I kind of forgot. And yeah. What the heck is this? Legendary Pokemon. Really, why do you say legendary Pokemon when TPCI calls Victini mythical Pokemon? They're trying to confuse us. I hate that. That irks me. I don't know why. I mean, just go with something. Don't call it mythical, then legendary, and then who knows what else. Entralink. Kind of some co-op thing. Don't know too much about that. I really won't comment too much on that. Yeah, co-op, whatever. Kinda cool, but I don't know too much about it, as I said. That's it? You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, whatever. One less thing to worry about. And by the way, there's actually dynamic weather in this game. Like, later on in the autumn months, in Driftveil Stadium, it's going to become foggy, and it's going to rain also. So that's kind of cool. Not really dynamic, but it's kind of a set weather different times in the game. And I did not go here yet. Okay, okay, hidden item right here, another heart scale. I'm not sure where the tutor is, I'll check that out later on. Charles? What the heck is Charles? Moo Milk. I'll buy a dozen. And by the way, this confirms the new remakes for Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Silver Moon and Golden Sun. They're confirmed, folks. This confirms it. I am definitely not making fun of those people. Not at all. Speculator is kind of weird. Anyway, buy. Oh, strong. And if you have a Pokemon level 30 or higher, you get an Expert Belt. I kind of forgot what that does. Let's see. Oh, the super effective moves, the power increases if certain Pokemon, or the power of super effective moves increases. I'm not sure why I'm taking so long to say that. this decreases the happiness for your Pokemon, even though it does work. Don't do it if you want to maximize the power of a turn and if you want to evolve Pokemon. And who's this guy on a motorcycle? Wait a minute. I think... Wait, let me just talk about that later on. First of all, get a big pearl. Sells for a high price. I think this guy does a triple battle, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, what? Lightning and Pokemon of Wind. And they're the Weather Trio. There's actually a new trio in this game. And anyway, this guy, I think he's Charles. And he does a triple battle with you. And in Pokemon Black, he does a rotation battle. They're exclusive to different games. And yeah, let's take him on. First of all, I gotta save. I am a heartbreaker. My name, Charles. And Charles, I like the name a lot for this guy. He's actually one of my favorite characters in the game, just because he goes like, I'm a heartbreaker and stuff like that. Anyway, he's learned a new type of battling to get him his to get a girl in the Pokemon world. I guess the better you are at battling in the Pokemon world, the more girls you get and the more popular you are. Didn't really know that. I mean, what do you expect? It's not like I live in the Pokemon world. Anyway, triple battles. In Pokemon Black, there will be a rotation battle. I told you before that they're exclusive to different games, but that's not true. They just appear at different places in the game. But rotation battles are more predominant in White, or in Black, my bad. And basically what it can do over here, it can only attack the Pokemon closest to you, like the Pokemon all the way to the left. Cannot attack the Pokemon all the way to the right at the other side. It can only attack the Pokemon in front of it and the Pokemon in the middle. The Pokemon in the middle can attack all Pokemon, because that Pokemon has range. Like over here, you can see that Solid can attack all Pokemon. Zebstrika, Krokorok, and Basculin. And I'll take down Basculin, and obviously Petrat can't do much, but I'll just show you that it can only attack 2 Pokemon, and yeah, that's about it. And your Pokemon has the option to shift. What shifting does is that it switches the position with the Pokemon and from the left or right side to the middle. I think it's only from that. I'm not sure if you can move from left all the way to the right or vice versa. Either way, I'll bring out my Arcana soon and show you. Oh, Recover! Yes, this is a great move this early into the game. It's like a super potion. Actually, no, I shouldn't be saying that because that's not a set amount. I mean, that is a set amount. This is not. Recover always regenerates half the HP, and that's great for a Pokemon like Cyto, because then, you know, I don't have to heal over and over again. I'd rather not do that because I don't like healing and I don't like wasting items. Let's see here, bringing out Terex. Nope, already got Solid out. Terex won't do much with Defeatist in, but I'll show you what Acrobatics does. You all know about attacking, and I told you that before, but now let me show you what Terex can do. Alright. Look at this. Acrobatics can attack the Pokemon all the way to the left. And that's unique for only Acrobatics, I think. There may be other moves that are similar to Acrobatics, but I don't know about that. So, my bad if I can't tell you more moves like that. And Acrobatics obviously won't do much, because Zebstrika... Oh, never mind. I don't even need to use it. Okay, I'll take that. And Charles, I'm Heartbreaker. My name, Charles. Children's games on motorcycles! I don't care if you're a Heartbreaker. Alright, done healing. I guess all I can do now is head on to the cold storage. I'm not sure if there's anything more to do. I don't think so, at least. So I'll be heading there right now. Let's see. Heading down. We got trucks over here for some odd reason. Not sure where they lead you. I think they carry wood from one side of Unova to the other. From what I've heard, at least. And the cold storage. We'll head there now. And I don't know why. Like, there aren't many items in trash cans in this game, unlike previous generations. I noticed that, and there was actually a comic pointing that out, so I'm not the only one noticing that. Oh, here's Kanye West. Okay, Fuzz. Actually, I shouldn't say Kanye West, because he's, like, not, like him at all. Only personality-wise, I guess, because he's a big ego, and he only strives for power, and, you know, I would have liked it better if Charon actually became, like, leader of Team Plasma or something, because he strives for power, but his plot is not even focused on, and that disappoints me. Dive Ball? Wait a minute. You can't even capture Pokemon underwater in this game. What's the point to having this? As you can see, it says it's somewhat different Pokeball. It works especially well in Pokemon that live underwater. You cannot capture any Pokemon underwater. This is a whole lot of horse crap. Really? Why would they have that? Is that some kind of hint to Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald remakes? You know what? I'm making fun of those speculators, and I'm just sounding like them, and I don't know. But then again, that probably might hint to it. Anyway, Psyshock is being learned by Cyto. Now this is a really good move. And what Psyshock does is, it uses special attack, its special move, but it calculates the damage by using the other Pokemon's defense. And as a matter of fact, Mewtwo at level 100 learns a move very similar to it. It's called Psystrike, and the only difference is that its power is 100 instead of 80. Either way, Cyto, this is a great move for Cyto to learn. And I'm getting rid of Snatch. Not going to ever use that, so why not? And I guess Cyto can finally kill her first Pokemon. I'm so proud to say her instead of him, because I finally have a female in my party. Even though he can't, it's a cell, so it doesn't really matter. Whatever. Timber. Okay. Go Psyshock. And this will obviously hurt a lot. Chip away. Not too sure what that does. Not going to look that up. Lazy. And, by the way, his last Pokemon was a Pansage, and I was talking about how that might hint to a Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald remake, the Dive Ball. Actually, I didn't say why it could not, because that's there for no apparent reason. There has to be a reason why it's there. Maybe they're hinting to it, maybe they're teasing it somehow, I don't know. Or maybe there is an effect to it that's been changed, and I just don't know about. Maybe that's it, because maybe, I'm saying maybe a lot. Maybe it works well on Pokemon on water, not just underwater. Alright, and let's see here. What else can I do? You. Oh, Rocky Helmet, that's a great item. As a matter of fact, it works like Rough Skin, the ability most notably on Carvanha. Rough Skin, if you make physical contact with a Pokemon, it'll hurt you, and yeah, this is pretty much the same, as you can read. Alright. Heading to my BFFL Charon, because he's an awesome guy, and ending this episode off at the cold storage. Anyway, that ought to do it for now. Next time on Pokémon White, we will be taking care of Team Plasma, who's doing something in the cold storage, and hopefully Clay will allow us to battle him. Until then, everyone.